happening. Obviously, we don't want it to happen, but it is in the back of my mind as something that could happen. And it does happen, and it happens in a number of different ways. I just saw Rem go, what stream? I guess my favorite part of that is that she said, whoa, stream crash, like that's never happened before. Like, she said it like, what? This thing that's never happened just happened? Like, I actually believe she was very surprised by that. I wish I could say I was. I was not that surprised by it. Hey, it's a little annoying, but I'm just glad, and again, not to, count my blessings, though I guess I am. If it's gonna crash, at least it crashed like, it literally crashed at the end of a round before the next round. So, like, I know you said hey. It happened, brother. It's like, that's my whole point, by the way, is that she's like, what? It crashed? I'm like, yeah. Also, it's hot out today, and the sky is blue. Anyway, as long as we can go the rest of the show without that happening again, we'll be golden. And that was about 1/5 of the show, so we got Toaster, Rem, Polluted Turtle, Shad, Zero, a whole great host of people. I appreciate you all sticking around, which, again, thankfully this was not it's not the router. It really is not the router. I have a theory, and it's not a very satisfying one, that this thing just crashes whenever the fuck it wants to. Because it's gone like 10 or 12 streams without doing that. And in the last week, it's done it a few more times. Then it'll go another 3 hours without doing it. Like, it generally... No, that's it. That's my theory. My theory is it just goes whenever the hell it wants. That's it. I used to think it was the router. It's not the router. Because if it was the router, the internet would go out. The internet doesn't go out. The internet literally is on the whole time. Because if it wasn't, then I couldn't be doing the show at all. It's not the internet. It's not the graphics card. It is literally just a combination of factors that when the computer decides it wants to sneeze, that's it. Hey, what's up, Natalie? Welcome to Retromania. Doing pretty well here. Just took a little bit of an involuntary break, but we're back for Retromania 77. Hopefully you all enjoyed round 1. Wait ad. All right, I'll wait a few minutes for people to get resituated because I don't want to lose anybody on the next round because we are going to have a next round. Round 2 is ready to queue up. That was the other thing that could have sucked, is if I had to, I'm not going to relax. I'm not going to go anywhere yet. That was the other thing I was concerned about, is that if it crashed, like, while I was doing the poll, that would kind of suck, because then I got to reprogram the whole poll, and those polls are not as easy to program. The graphics are easy enough. Apparently, we all have to harass Polluted Turtle until he gets a sub. That's one way to do it. I mean, this is like one of the few streams where the ads do matter, because if you miss something because of an ad, it's obviously kind of whatever. Yeah, you could go to Subway, you could eat fresh. But no, like I said, I'm at the point now where it's like, I'm just lucky it didn't, like, completely go bad. Because there's been some times where it crashes and, like, I can't get it back for, like, a long time. So I kind of knew, as much as I didn't like it, I knew it was going to crash, and I'm like, okay, if I just, like, close it out really fast and reopen it, it's not going to do that much. And then Toaster will do a little dance like that. So, no harm, no foul. Is Polluted Turtle back? Because I don't know. I'm late to Retro. I just got home from the Hoppins. The fair carnival was so fun. Well, at least you had fun at the carnival. Now you can have some fun with Retromania 77. Hey, yo. I do enjoy the Hoppins. Alright, I'm going to assume Turtle's back, because that's literally the only reason I have not fired off round 2 here. It is round 2, right? I'm getting a little confused, but yeah, it was. So let's go ahead and cross our fingers here as we get retroactive yet again for some more Retromania. These are definitely some summer games we got coming out here. Even more of them right now. I have to be so careful when I'm hitting any of these buttons. There we go. Alright, choices should be up on the screen right now. I'm going to go ahead and fire up the corresponding graphic. And here are our choices. So we got a Sega Dreamcast grab bag. That could be anything. We got Super Mario Sunshine, which, full disclosure, I'll be playing the Switch version of if that wins. We got Yoshi's Island on Game Boy Advance, Sonic Lost World on the Wii U, and Nights into Dreams, which we, funny enough, just played, or at least the racing version of it. And, yeah, no, we got some great games on this round 2. Hopefully the poll's coming up for everybody. It's back! Like I said, it wasn't going that long. I'm actually strangely calmer about this than I used to be. I used to be, like, freaking out, but I'm like, okay, do we get points? Well, if you're talking about the whole chaos thing, that is an option, which I know, by the way. I know Big Mac in particular hates that, but the Retro Chaos has to be activated for a total of, not 77, but rather 7,700 points, after which you can buy extra votes. That's the way that I tried to balance it out. Yeah, we got Retro Live coming up right now. Retromania is right here. And the Chaos vote has been redeemed, which means for the rest of the show, I'll be able to cast a vote. And I will do that right now. I appreciate that, everybody. You got a lot of votes coming in here. Retro Chaos! All right. Unfortunately, I can't... Let me see. I don't think I can do it this round. It's going to have to be round 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, because I've already started the poll, so the rules are in place already. So, yeah, next round through the rest of the show, which will be Big Mac's favorite part of the show, by the way, which actually kind of... It doesn't suck, actually. I think it's a lot of fun. Those of you who don't know, Retro Chaos means that for the rest of the show, people can buy additional votes for 77 points each, if they so wish. And I know Big Mac's not a fan of it, which means he's not going to vote in any of the rounds if he shows up. But don't worry about that if it happens. Although right now it looks like this poll is heavily leaning one way over the others. And we'll see which way that is momentarily. Hopefully everybody's enjoying what has been a very good episode of Retro so far. I'm pretty much going to get ready for what I suspect will be the winning game. Hey, yo, let him be... I'm not saying he's cranky. I mean, you know, he has every right to feel how he feels about it. But, what was that? I don't see what... Sorry, I'm getting buried here between the chat and the poll. Something got redeemed that I can't see. Yeah, let me hide the poll. Retro light. All right, cool. Let's do that up. The wheels turn into the water gun. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, the retro light. Yeah, let's do it up. Actually, you can get a few seconds to do that, so... It really was retro light still. What it is, look out. Okay. Just gotta go into my phone app here. Always like upping the ante a little bit with lighting, it seems. Something about color? I really need to get a way to read these things. No, actually, with this one, you can't choose the light color. The retro light is a kind of multicolored, well, you'll see it. There we go. You're talking about the shelf lighting. That's a separate thing. I know, it gets a little confusing. But this adds a little party atmosphere to it, and we'll notice it if it gets a little darker here today, but I'm feeling it. Between the heat and the light, it's only a matter of time before I have a stroke. But in the meantime, let's take a look. Speaking of strokes, let's take a look at the voting. We got quite a few votes coming in already. That's before the, whatever. Turning lights on in the brightest room in the U.S. It really might be up there. Let's take a look at how the voting's breaking down. Looking pretty good here. We'll see what game wins momentarily, although I'd be kind of shocked at this point if any other thing won. I mean, I can make these lights behind me multicolored. It might just get a little disorienting, but I can do basically the same thing that this is doing, but on the shelving behind me. Because what you're seeing right now is basically like a spotlight that's kind of like, yeah, it really is very hot, and it's only getting hotter right now with all these lights on me. More sweating right now. Hey, yo. How are you enjoying Switch 2? I didn't feel well enough to join from our... I like it. Like, I mean, it kind of is what I thought it would be, which is a better Switch. Speaking of which, this is Switch 1 right here. I got my Switch 2 hooked up next to it, but we're going to be using the Switch 1. Let's go swimming. I mean, you can do that. And we will. Or you will. Right after that. Just show up at John's pool. That feeling when you, like, already know what's going to happen, so you're just kind of getting ready. Ooh, a bunch of rainbow things. Alright, what a shock. Super Mario Sunshine won with a vote of 6-2. That one vote for Sonic Lost World, by the way, was my vote. But going forward, we're going to have some Retro Chaos. At which point, Big Mac's is going to leave the stream in just total anger. Hey, yo, swimming, I do enjoy the butterfly stroke. Alright. I do enjoy cannonballs. Alright. I'm going to start this up on Switch. This is regular Switch, by the way. No, I know, and that's why I don't always have the grab bag. Like, I should just play the game on this the whole time. It's a good summer game. I had a dream I met Christian Haydenson and took... Alright, well, that's something, I guess. Alright. The magic of the Switch. Plug it in. And hopefully it should go right over to that. Grab my Pro Controller. Switch 1 Pro Controller, which also works with the Switch 2. I really hope. I was about to say, I really hope it works, because I synced this with Switch 2. Oh, there we go. I'm literally hitting it right now. My Switch 2 isn't on, so it can't be confused. Yeah, maybe it can be. Anybody got a paperclip? His name Hayden Christensen. I think it is, actually. What the actual hell? In case you guys are wondering, this is what I'm looking at right now. This is on Switch 1. Am I really going to have to... Clippy. Who's Clippy? Clippy the paperclip? That's what I need. I do need a paperclip. I know exactly what I got to do here. I was afraid of this. Not for this game, but really any Switch game I want to play going forward now. I'm going to have to freaking resync my controller. Enable the... I don't know what that means. You can enable the old offline licenses where you check on the internet? I don't think that's going to get my Switch controller to do what I want, but alright. There we go. The solution was to use a pen, if anybody's wondering. Use a pen to poke this thing, which means I got to do it when I go back to Switch 2. Instead of the virtual game cards. Which, again, this is not a virtual game. I don't know what's happening. But anyway, Mario Sunshine. Let's give that a go. Virtual game cards are weird. Like, even on Switch 2, when I'm playing games from Switch 1, it, like, physically shows, like, a game clicking into the console. I'm like, what? I'm like, there's no game here. Oh, yeah. Oh, I did not make it that far in this game at all. You got some lukewarm soda? You better believe I got some lukewarm soda. I got this here. It was cold when I started the show, but it's been a little over an hour now. See, I don't know how much of this I'm going to play, but I'm going to play some of it. Hey, yo. Get my bearings down here. Hey, yo. I do enjoy lukewarm soda. Yeah, spoilers, I don't keep a refrigerator in here. That sip took 0.3 seconds, but who's timing it, right? Oh, I really did not get far in this. Say, I just want to do Down with PD Piranha. Hey, yo, I do enjoy lukewarm soda. Apparently everybody does. I honestly thought I made it further in this game, but then again, I don't really play this version often. I've beaten the GameCube version. Alright, that was a cool animation, I will admit. Whee! Whee! Ooh, coins. To me, Mario. It's the last, I mean, probably earlier today. You guys think I only do things on stream? Like, I drink cold soda all the time. Like, I'm sorry that I can't control physics to make the soda cool or stay warm in a hot room. Like, you only see me on stream. Not like I sit there in real life, take the thing out of the refrigerator, wait half an hour before drinking it. More doing that nonsense, never. I do enjoy lukewarm stripper being the soda. God, I'm saying too many words. You can all read. I really did eat meatloaf on stream. I don't know what I was trying to prove that day. If I was trying to, like, prove, like, hey, I got other hobbies besides streaming. I also eat meatloaf. I think I was just so bored with the game we were playing. I think it was Pac-Man World 2, and I was stuck at a certain point. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. We're just going to do that. Lukewarm. I basically just combined those words, yeah. Whoopsies. It's been a little while since I played this game. I always loved the controls in this game, though, and they've held up very well. Do I also listen to Meatloaf? Oh, you mean the artist. I'm like, how do you listen to a piece of food? I'm like, oh. More right now. Whee! Whoa, watch out. Watch out. Ouch! No! Ouch! Total Eclipse of the Heart. That wasn't Meatloaf. It was from the similar era. Watch out! No! God damn it, I really am stuck in the water now. Prefer the food over the musician. Well, let's see if I can ride this lily pad to safety. This would be foreshadowing for the final boss. Which we're definitely not going to see today because I definitely have not unlocked that. If I only have 14 stars or whatever, I don't even know if I'm going to get to play the level I wanted to play, which is the roller coaster boss fight. This isn't... You're right, it's not. Yeah, Polluted Turtle, I can never tell with you, like, what you actually want versus, like, you're just complaining to complain. Because, like, the last few streams, you're like, this isn't Switch 2. Now you're like, this isn't Dreamcast. Hey, look, the Switch is retro now because it's an older console. Then again, the Switch was retro like 5 years ago. Super Mario Land. I really did. Much shorter game, though. I also didn't get... Well, I'm not lost. It's just going to take me forever to get back. Where's the game audio? Is the game audio not working? I got game audio. Oh, alright. Let me turn it up. See, this is why we communicate. I say, I'm hearing it. I mean, I'm seeing it on the board. Maybe the real game audio is the friends we made along the way! I don't know why that surprised me. There's so many cliches on my stream now, I should just know them. Alright, this time, don't do what I just did. I will say, the camera was always a little unruly here. Whoa! Ink! Or not ink. I'm thinking of Splatoon now. Well, Splatoon would have been a good summer game, like the original Splatoon. Too bad I don't have it. I never had the original Splatoon on Wii U. It was actually one of the few Wii U games I did not get. The comment about the friends we made. Oh, right! Got a little meta comment there. Hey, yo. Watch out. I guess. Is Mars? I mean, Mars was here for a couple streams ago. I haven't seen Mars a lot, though. Usually he's here for a little retro action. Watch out. Oh, a coin! That's what I wanted. I got it. I mean, yeah, he's gonna be pretty wet at this point. We haven't even gotten to the boss fight. You're thinking of the real boss fight. Alright, this douchebag here. Go around there and get on this stupid thing. Sarcasm personified. Moist Mario! Me reading things! More wet. Be a little weird if it was dry piss. Run through a bunch of... I mean, it does seem like it in the game, doesn't it? I'll say this is a good-looking game. Hey, it's P.E. Piranha. He just be chilling. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, disturbing. That's me waking up in the morning. You know, as far as windmills go, I mean, it wasn't fast, but it wasn't too slow, I guess. More complaining about the windmill right now. Uh-oh. Whoa. Alright, what could possibly go wrong? We'll find out right now. Nope, that's the wrong button. I mean, by default, I suppose so. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to remember what button. I know on GameCube it's not... What button is the, like, aiming mechanic? Ah, it's that one. God damn it. Look this way, you dumbass. It's not him looking that way, you dumbass. God damn it, he really is not gonna look that way. What the hell is right? Alright, hold on. We got a bot and we got a what the hell. More right now. I remember the simpler days when it was just me and like a couple things and like no graphics or anything. God damn it. Bobby has the best viewers. I do. Now, I know what I have to do, but... God damn it, that's not me doing that. It's actually a little bit harder with the different controls. Which, everything else in this game I think controls better. Really, it's not me doing that. He really is never gonna get hit. I count as half a viewer. Hey, yo, get bent. Hey, yo! Buy the official GameCube controller and give Nintendo more money? I think not. I mean, I have official GameCube controllers and plenty of them. For my actual official GameCube. Damn it, you just got, like, sprayed in the face. Ouch, no! God damn it. Oh, he's puking all over the place. Man, I'm running out of water. God damn it again. Oh, he's terrible. We're spraying this guy right now. Really, he's never gonna get sprayed by anything. Hey, this thing. Whoa, he moved his head! God damn, he's got to turn all the way around right now. God damn it, he really is not dead. And I'm running out of water. Hey, there's Smithers. Hey, yo. Hey, yeah, take that. That's not me beating him. That's me beating him. And we're almost out of water again. There we go. Dead. I mean, I got it. I prefer the classic Simpsons to the modern contemporary. Hey, yo, there we go. Give me that. Give me that dark shine sprite or whatever. Hey, yo. Alright, that. It's a bizarre term. Alright, dark me, apparently. Hey, yo. Alright, so I don't know how many levels I even have unlocked right now, but I'll play what I can of the ones I do right now. I want to go to Pinna Park, but first let's see if I can do the blooper boss fight. If I can, look out. There are like 3 or 4 levels I wanted to do here. I don't know if I have them unlocked. There's a bunch of levels in this game. Yeah, I got it. More right now. Yeah, this is always a fun one. We'll see how fun right now. That classic Mario music going on there. What music it is. Got some classic Mario platforming happening here. What Mario platforming it's going to be. As soon as this thing moves me back over there, just you wait and see. Hey, yo. Oh, yeah, there's Mario. It's his problem. Alright. Oh, yeah. Woo! Well, Natalie wanted some Mario action. We got it right now. Mario Sunshine doesn't get a lot of love amongst the, like, main 3D Mario games. That's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. It's been a long time. I used to be able to, like, I used to know all these levels very well. I mean, I guess by default it is. So that seems like a very long jump to try to make. But I guess it's... Oh, wait a minute. I have to use the... I was gonna say, that was way too long a jump to make otherwise. Ooh, those things. Oh, no! Oh! Wow, that was clutch. Blooper. Ooh, that thing. More Mario right now. I don't feel like doing that. I'll just go for this. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see how we do against this boss fight right now. Uh-oh. Oh, he's pissed. Whoa! Oh no, that's not me grabbing it. That's me grabbing it, though. Ouch! Oh, he's fighting right back, though. Not anymore, though. Hey, yo. Yeah, what are you gonna do now? Nothing. Yeah, that was fun. I know, there's another part. Whoa! Watch out. Ouch! No! It's devastating. Hey, yo! Got them all. Watch out. I do enjoy just grabbing these. By the way, I know that you can just grab them, like, with the mouth right away. You can skip this part, but I don't know. Why not? Let's get the whole Mario experience going here. That's not the whole Mario experience. That's the whole Mario experience. Ripping this thing to shreds one arm at a time, right? More right now. And there we go. Team Rocket's blasting off again. Bing. Piece of cake. Piece of crumb cake. Hey, yo. Yahoo! I do enjoy Yahoo. So happy about it. Good for him. He should be. He's earned it, I assume. Alright. Anyone have any exciting plans this weekend? Anything good going on? Let's see. I want to see if the, let's say. So I can go to the amusement park and get amused. By amused, I mean fight Bowser. Which we might do right now. Alright, here we go. If we got this level unlocked, I'd be happy. It looks like I'll be happy, because we have this level unlocked. Mecha Bowser appears, let's go! One of my favorite levels in the game. I doubt, if I've only unlocked this much, I doubt I have the hotel level unlocked, but if I do, I'll totally play a level in that. Because I love the King Boo fight. I even like the, whatever they call the little mana ray things you have to beat. Oh, isn't this, you get to chase Bowser Jr. or whatever. Shadow Mario is right here. Love how we had to fade to black just to go right to this. Like, what are we really loading here? We're complaining right now. Ouch, no! That's not what I wanted! Ow, what are you doing? Mario, you moron! Oh, get out of the way, old man! Alright, time for an unnecessary cutscene, but it's one of the few cutscenes in the game, so I guess I gotta watch it. I don't have to, but I'm going to. More right now. Plus, I like this boss fight a lot, actually. We'll see how it goes right now. One of the few times a Mario game, like a mainline Mario game, not an RPG, one of the few times they had a story that was actually, like, more than just the usual, like, we kidnapped the princess, go get her. I mean, pretty much every other one can be boiled down to that. I mean, there's a few other things, but, you know, like Cappy and Odyssey, or Rosalina and Mario Galaxy, but other than adding another character, like, usually the stories are just kind of like the same thing. Stop Bowser. Which you still do it here, but now it's like Bowser's on a vacation, and I don't know. It was a nice little twist. Alright, here we go. Oh, thank God, I don't have to keep talking about the game now. We can just get to playing it. Oh, how about you guys? You have any favorite levels in Mario Sunshine? Or any favorite elements of the game? I know Toaster mentioned it was his favorite Summer Mario game, which I guess by default, that would be it. Alright, so I need a rocket, and I need to be able to hit the Bowser robot. I got a rocket. Now I need to be able to hit the Bowser robot. Whoa! I'm getting dizzy. Boom, right in the face. Pow, right in the kisser. Ooh, I can't believe I didn't see that coming. Got him again! Which is good, because he was about to breathe fire on me. Speaking of fire. Yeah, take that. I have your one weakness. Water. Okay. Uh-oh. Ouch, no! Look how I just fired that rocket, like, instinctively, nothing in particular. Alright, hold on. Ouch, no! You didn't warn me about that one, you dumbass. Not get warned by that. Warned about that at all. Ouch. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm getting destroyed. Got him. That should do it. And it did, thankfully. I was a little bit closer than I really wanted it. By which I mean I didn't want it close at all. But it was. Oh, look, there's Peach. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to her. Oh, no, a paintbrush. Mario's like, okay. Peach is like, alright, why am I in this game?
Leave my mama alone, you bad man. I won't let you take Mama Peach away.
She's like, here's some biology we gotta straighten out here.
I'm your mama?
I mean, do you believe everything Bowser Jr. tells you? Because I wouldn't.
You told me all about it.
Alright, well, in that case,
You told me my mama got kidnapped by a bad man named Mario.
it really is not true at all.
So
Did you really not get that by the fact that he looks just like Bowser but younger? So, I mean, that's just bad noticing on your part, Peach.
this is my magic brush. When I
Anyways,
all my wishes come true. The stranger
while this is happening,
Coke gave
I'm gonna switch up sodas. I'm gonna try some summery Mountain Dew Baja Blast. There you go.
Why would you pretend to be Mario?
No, why would anyone pretend to be Mario?
everything. He said,
Mario's a bully. He never fights fair.
he said,
Junior, you gotta try to outsmart Mario.
That is a good Bowser impression.
get Mario sent to prison. But they didn't lock him up, and now he came to steal Mama Peach again.
Alright. I think we're missing a few details in this story.
Following us.
I mean, I did. I was going for the record. What can I say? I don't know. How long of a sip does anyone take? I wasn't really thinking about it. Oh, well, and Bowser's gonna win again, I guess. Does Bowser ever win?
Not again.
Hey, yo.
It appears to be heading toward Corona Mountain.
That's where the final boss is, but you don't find that out for quite a while. In the meantime, here's a Shine Sprite, because why not? More Shine Sprites right now. Whee! Yahoo! Alright, I'm gonna check to see. I think it's called Serena Hotel. If that's open, I'll go to it. But if not, then I'll just cut into round 3, I guess. What a round it'll eventually be. I don't think I have it open yet. But I might. If I do, we'll check it out. Depending on what levels are open. Say, the other thing is I think I need the... Ah, I don't even have them available, do I? The one that lets me jump higher or whatever. Yeah, so I likely don't have a way up there. I might. I might. Or I might not. Hold on. Okay, I can still get up there. Oh, no, the stupid pineapple's still in there. Which, unless there's some, like, miracle thing I'm supposed to do here. Yeah, I can't get there. I'll leave it open for the background music, but it is good background music. The perfect thing to take a 0.4-second sip of something to. And what music it'll be as we get ready for round 3 here on Retromania 77. There you go. And I do have to remember to put the Chaos rules on for that, which I know is Big Mac's favorite part of the show. So, here we go right now. Round 3 of Retromania 77. And here are the choices. Donkey Kong Country 2, Sonic Unleashed, Crazy Taxi, Hydro Thunder Hurricane, and Windjammers, all representing round 3 of Retromania 77. Ooh, graphics rose. Ooh, graphics are back. And yes, the Chaos rules are on, as is the Chaos vote. Instant TKC vote. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and cast a vote on that as well, because of the Chaos vote that was activated. You know, you guys, now, I'm just going to let you do your thing. Just because Chaos rules are on does not mean you have to vote 7,200 times. You can. And you might. But we'll see what wins momentarily. There are 5 pretty decent options. Pretty decent. Ooh, the Chaos Blur hat. Hell yeah. The official hat of Chaos Blur and Chaos Blur Productions. Had to make sure I face it toward the camera. That's how official it is. And the clip of the week. All this and more in a very exciting round 3 vote. Hey, yo. Votes all over the place here. And yeah, as expected, it is total chaos. Where can we buy that hat? And I actually got this hat like one of a kind. A friend's cousin made it for me. So I don't know like who I'd even have to go to get that hat from. And then after that, there does become the whole issue of the shipping. Wow, this voting is going all over the place. I'll watch it, but then we'll see. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, clip of the week. When I do, look out. Whee! Funny enough, it's a clip from the last Mario Kart game, Mario Kart 8. Oh, no! No! Yes! I feel like this voting, when it's like retro chaos rules, it's almost like eBay bidding. Like, you don't want to, like, put in your best bid in the beginning. You wait till, like, the last minute. Not to give anyone any advice.
How did I not fall off that mountain?
This is more interesting than I thought it was going to be. Again, like, don't feel like you have to vote, like, 2,000 times just because you can. But, again, it's, you know, it's a free democracy. I vote. I voted once. Only once. I guess I'm going back to Pepsi for a second. This is an interesting one. Keep in mind, too, we still have 2 more rounds after this one. This is only round 3. So, after this one, got round 4 and 5. So, I mean, feel free to use all your points. Then again, I don't know how many points people have. Some people might have, like, 100,000 Chaos points. Oh my god, this is getting insane. I love it, though. I mean, I love that somebody spent 7,700 to make this possible, and I love that they're spending even more to make whatever I'm watching possible. Holy shit. Alright, we're like, what, little more than halfway into the voting. I'm going to be very interested to see what the final numbers end up being. That's kind of why I'm watching the screen right now. Many of you might be as well, watching the round 3 vote totals come in. This is insane. I know what horse I'd be betting on right now. Screw you guys, have your I was going to say, I mean, I'm trying to be impartial here and not, like, say who's winning or not winning. But this might set a record, and I shouldn't say that, because we did have that one episode where I think somebody voted like 1,000 times. Like, this might set a record for most votes received by one game. If it makes you guys feel any better, the game I voted for literally got 1 vote. It's mine. So, like, I'm getting killed here by like 180 votes. Now, I said I wasn't going to say the number, but anyway, like I said, I mean, all the Donkey Kong Country games have a very summary type of feel to them. Yeah, this is fun. Somebody's going to have spent like 10,000 Chaos coins and come away with nothing, and the people who voted for what looks to be the winning game will at least feel like they got their fake money's worth. So there's that. I'm not going to deny that. It had to be also you plus someone else. Okay. But fine. I will say that this is a little excessive even for me, but I mean, hey, I'm just watching it. You know, there's parts of the show where I'm the host, and there's parts of the show where I'm just a viewer like anyone else, and I'm just watching this, like, basically stock market type of back and forth go on here with incredible intrigue, don't get me wrong. But, yeah, we are heading into the end of round 3, and it is interesting, I'll give it that. There's 5 choices, but really it's just between 2 right now. And I am trying to just stay in this thing as far as just watching it. I can't cast another vote. I already casted a vote. And I can only cast 1. See, I don't cast a vote based on what's winning or what I think will win. I just vote on what I genuinely want to win or what I just want to play. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm just watching this thing. It's going crazy. Wow. All right. Final total is 190 votes, which obviously says those aren't all real, but they count. 190 votes for Donkey Kong 2. 169 votes for Crazy Taxi, which, don't get me wrong, I'm honored. I love Crazy Taxi. That's how it broke down. For some reason, 2 votes for Hydro Thunder Hurricane, which I do love. I love all the games on these lists. That's why I make them. But, like, the most impressive part there is, like, almost 200 votes for one game. That is insane. 169 for Crazy Taxi, I did not see coming. Shad's contributed 12,000 channel points. So, I don't know. It doesn't show me how many Scarecrow did to get that win. In the meantime, no love. No love at all for Windjammers. And 1 vote for Sonic Unleashed. That was me. So, Donkey Kong Country 2 it is. On its original Super Nintendo cartridge, mind you. When I find out what cartridge slot it goes in. Just you wait. Trying to make this as organized as possible, but if you guys could see, if you had any idea how many consoles I've got, like, up in here. Alright. We have too much Sonic. Hey, I'm not saying anything here. What even is Windjammers? Well, we'll never know now. But Windjammers is like a fun, it's like a, how do I describe what it is? It's like a Frisbee sports game on a beach. It's pretty fun. It's from 1995 originally. I'm just trying to get the cartridge to load. And when it does, look out. I think DKC 2 is actually like the hardest one. Unknown card. Let me just see what happens when I try to start it. I know this game works. I've run it before. The 10K. Yeah, it's not letting me do it. Even if it doesn't let me do it this way, I have another way to do it. But I prefer to play it on the original cartridge. Okay, that should work. And it did! Maybe. I'm gonna wait till it actually loads before I put the game on. There we go. Hey, yo. Ah, this game is 1995. A lot of those games were from 1995. Alright. Well, let's do it up. We wanted a summer romp of sorts. We're gonna get it. Right now. Okay. Say, let me just... I always have this problem with this. To enjoy Wahi. This is a great game. I'm just gonna do a new game. And we're gonna start with a little Pirate Panic here, right now. Hey, it's Diddy Kong. Hey, yo, Bobby. Alright, that's me. I never know what's going to follow Bobby. It could be a question, it could be a statement. Sometimes it's nothing. Like, sometimes it's just literally, there's nothing after the Bobby. And sometimes it's something. It was a banana medal. That's not me getting it. That's not me getting it. It's been a little while since a Donkey Kong Country game appeared on Retro. It used to be something that would happen fairly often. Oh, what the hell? I'm gonna say, I don't even know where I went. I just, like, went under the freaking thing. Find the token! God damn it, I gotta find a token. And it's timed! Oh, shit, wait. Is that literally it? That can't be it. Can't be that easy. It's pretty easy, nonetheless. I do enjoy Bobby Coltrane. Apparently this little rhino thing comes back in DK Bonanza. Should be a fun little game. Alright. Okay, I guess we're not doing that. Oh, wait a minute. Now we're doing it. Hey, oh, wow. He just walked so, like, gingerly into that afterwards. Destroy them all! Alright, here comes that delightful music again. Oh, no, I'm dead! Ramby? Oh, you're right. It is named Ramby. Ooh, bananas! Oh, yeah, look at him getting down. That's such a 90s moment there. More right now. Oh, here we go. Oh, no! How do you do that running thing? Apparently you hold A. I wasn't sure myself. You hold A and then you like have to let go of it at the right time. It's a little like not what you think. Yeah, I had a feeling he could do that. I just kind of forgot what the button was. Nice shot. Oh no! Not nice shot. Bonk. Dead. Yeah, you know, we learn the controls of the games together sometimes. Watch out. Some of these I knew, some of them obviously I did not. The snake, yeah, that's right, yes. I don't know if you get the snake in this level, but there is a pirate ship level where there is a snake that has like a super springy jump. I do enjoy the super springy jumping snake. More super springy jumpy snake right after this. Oh! Oh! I do enjoy oh, and then a second oh. Whee! Hey, yo! Oh, no! Watch out. Oh, no! Alright, we'll get him back right now. Cannonball! Oh, hold on. I don't think I've ever actually activated that. Ice cream at Michael's Win. I don't know. We'll find out when we get it. Alright, so what am I doing here? I have to destroy them all. How do I do? Oh, use the cannonball. And if I line this up right, I feel like I can just, like, hit them all at one shot. Potentially. Ooh, sad trombone. That'll be redeemed right after this. Sure do love that sad trombone. It is depressing. I'll give you that. Damn. Come on. One more. Oh! That was like my last chance. Now it's time for sad trombone. We need it after that one. Hey, yo. Okay. Nice shot! And the bananas go along with it. Hey, yo. Oh, yeah, she's rocking it. Oh, no, she's gone. Hey, yo. Ooh, the old Gangplank Galley, huh? Here we go, right now. B. L-I-B pushing B. Ooh, find the token! Why can't I just put it somewhere obvious? Oh, there it is! Is that the only token? That really is the only token. Alright, well, we found it. We threw one barrel, or one treasure chest, and one B. And that just be how it is. Ugh. Ah, not like a good Retromania day, you know? So far, this summer episode, ouch. This summer episode has been living up to the hype and then some. Oh no! I really am dead. No, it wouldn't be a good Retromania without some dramatic deaths of sorts. More death right now. Dead. Oh no! Really am dead again. More death right now. This is not as bad as last time we had like 2 really hard games. We had Contra and Mega Man, like the originals from the 80s. It's like, do I do this minigame again? I don't know what it, I don't think it really gets me. I mean, I don't know what the tokens do, but like, alright. I mean, I'll recollect it. I don't know what it really does, but I'll recollect it. Bonk. Bonk. Who keeps monkeys in a barrel? No, I know that's an old tradition. Just seems rather inhumane. Splash. I love the little, like, effects in this game. The game really was ahead of its time graphically, and this is not like the Game Boy Advance remake. This is the original Super Nintendo game. Oh, rats. Oh, okay. Ouch, no! Checkpoint. Whoa, he's pissed. I like the sunset effect. I mean, there really is a lot going on here. It's all pretty cool. Like I said, I pick these games, like, to vote for. Like, I'm not like, oh, this game's definitely better than this one. Like, I'm genuinely curious to see what games are going to win. So, it was interesting for me to see the passion that a lot of people had for this game. And, I mean, not surprising. It's a classic game, but it's still nice to see. So many people were just, like, absolutely all in on this game. And, I mean, the first Donkey Kong Country as well. I actually didn't know this was up here. If you mess around in this game, you can find some stuff. That's another fun part of the game. And actually, something I'm low-key looking forward to for Bonanza. Because they do show those little challenge levels that look like, you know, reimagined Donkey Kong Country levels. And that's a nice little nod to the past without being, like, the same thing again. I think that's really cool. In general, it's just nice to see them do something for Donkey Kong. I feel like this might be one of those things where, like, it's probably the last 3D Donkey Kong for, like, 10 years or whatever, but at least, like, they're doing something, like, because it's just been so long since the last one. I mean, when was the last 3D Donkey Kong game? Donkey Kong 64 in, like, 97 or something? Like, yeah, they've made a few Donkey Kong games since then, but in general, Donkey Kong's just been sitting there. I mean, outside of his cameos in Mario Kart and Mario Party, like, he's just become, like, a side Mario character. But that's not really what we want him to be, you know? Like, he's one of the big characters. He's, you know... Oh, this freaking boss. Or is this a boss, or is this just a... It might just be a level. I never was a big fan of this level, but yeah, I remember this level. Good thing I like the water music. Watch out. Ooh, there we go. No, these games had a certain magic to them, and I mean, obviously Donkey Kong had been around already since, like, the 80s, but, like, this really brought Donkey Kong to the forefront. It's just funny, because Donkey Kong's not even in this one. Not that I know of, it's just, Daisy and, Diddy. Or Dixie. What, Dixie Kong? I keep calling her Daisy Kong. It's Dixie Kong. Oh no! We lost our ugly fish. Oh no! We lost, freaking what's-her-face! Will the disappointment never end? It might not. Yeah, I hear you. I got you. Oh no, you're dead! Oh wait, I'm dead. I'm Diddy. Diddy done nothing there. Watch out, enemies. Never was a big fan of the water levels. It's not even if they're hard or not, although this thing's annoying, but... They're just, like... Mario water levels and Donkey Kong water levels, especially in 2D, are just, like, really obnoxious. It's basically like playing Operation. Like, you can't touch the walls, you can't touch, like, almost anything. That fish is pissed. Hey, yo! It really was a nice try. That sounds like the name of the next Netflix special. Nice try, Diddy. Part 2 of the Netflix special. Whoa. Ah, damn it, I was trying to get over there. There was a token there if I could get... Oh, no! Now it's Dixie's turn to take it there. And take it she did. I wish I could find another one of those little swordfish things. Those always provided some entertainment. Oh, alright. I don't know what the tokens do, but I sure do like collecting them. And then he's just like, yo, I got a boombox, yo. Let's try Swanky's Bonus Bonanza. Ooh. I mean, it'd be nice if I had my own Bonus Bonanza. Yeah, I don't really want to do the other ones. Top Sail Trouble. Oh, boy. This is a boss, I believe. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, this is the springy snake. I do enjoy the super springy, jumping, snaky thingy. Yeah, those are words. Bonk. Oh, I love the sound effects in this game. It's a game that, like, despite its difficulty, it doesn't take itself too seriously. Just all these, like, goofy sound effects and things. Really fun game. I don't know if I'd vote for it 197 times, but fun game. Fun game is fun, what can I say? Fun games like this always age well. That's why we have them here on the show. Alright. Kind of wish I had not done that, but that's alright. I feel like I could just as easily navigate this level without the snake, but hey, we got the snake, may as well use it, right? Alrighty. More right now. Okay. Again we fall. Watch out! No! Oh, I guess we have to test that theory right now about not using the snake. Alright, that noise. No! More actually making that jump another time. Hopefully this time. Hey, yo! No! Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, that was loud. It's right in my ear. Hey, yo. Alright. I do not like this. I like that a little more. Alright. Uh-oh, bees! Everybody remembers those annoying bees in this game. They were everywhere at one point. Bees! This asshole. Whoa, watch out. Ah, I missed. Alright, grab this. Watch out for that thing. Ouch, no! Alright. He was fairly forgiving in the early goings. I'll give it that. How zoomed in they really were. Ouch! Well, the part of that might also be the Retron 5 upscaling it a little bit, but no, it is pretty faithful to the original. So I really didn't want to miss that. Oh, that's how you get the G? It's only behind, like, the bonus thing? That's interesting. It's really weird. It's not just in the level. Whatever it's gotta be. Is that, that's Funky Kong. Funky's Flights 2. Is that really it? Alright. Alright, now we gotta fight a boss. Let's see how we do on it right now. I do remember this asshole boss. Alright. Whoa. Take that. Uh-oh. Here comes another egg. Oh, no! All right, well, one of them got him. Uh-oh, he's doing something. I missed! No! Really, I'm dead. He was really egging me on there. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, I'd be screaming too if I saw that thing. I think I saw it in my nightmares once. Talk about having crow's feet. There you go. Nice shot! Before he even got on the screen and got him. Alright, watch out, he's gonna do it again. The old pattern of boss throws thing, you pick up thing, use it on boss. But yeah, they are pretty zoomed in, these old games. Watch out. Watch out. That hit him again. Still not dead, though. Watch out. That hit him. Oh, he's dead! I do enjoy celebrating the death of it. Like, yeah, it's dead. Let's all dance. And then we all danced and had a good old time. I want to see something here. How did you used to save in these games? Wait, hold on. Before I do that. Ah, I guess I'm doing it. Alright, hold on. I know I can do a save state this way, but how did you used to save in this game? Because you have save slots. And I also have this game on, like, the Nintendo Switch eShop, but I'm playing the original cartridge right now. Surprising that the lava level is already. I would have figured that'd be later in the game. Watch out. Watch out. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, time to go die in this lava. I mean, you thought it was hot already. See, I want to, like, get out of this and go back to, like, the world map or whatever. Okay, apparently every button is just confirm. Like, there's not, like, a back button. Because it was a larger world map, but I thought there was another place to go besides this. Alright, I guess I'm... you know, Dixie doesn't have to jump in after him. Just because Diddy fell in. That literally is the definition of, like, if so-and-so jumped off a bridge, would you do it too? Apparently the answer is yes. You would jump in the lava too, because Diddy did. Because Diddy did it. Watch out, enemy. I mean, I guess. I don't know if it's a good job, but it was something. We all know by now. Hey, yo! Whoa, that's a claptrap, I think is what that thing's called. I want to see if I can get to, like, at least one minecart level. Does not seem to be in the cards right now, though. That's a checkpoint. Yeah, I'll need that. Ooh, an ugly spider! Oh, I see. I wonder, I remember playing as a hideous spider. With, like, 8 sneakers on. Oh, I see. Oh, I kind of like the ugly spider. It's an alright spider. Oh, ouch, I actually do remember this part. I never liked it. Watch out. No! That's why I never liked it. Shoot. Go. No spider zone. Yeah, it wasn't too bad, I guess. The ugly spider did his job, and then he drowned in the lava. All will remember him. Alright, we'll do like 1 or 2 more levels. We'll see what else they got here. We got Slinky Kong's bullshit. Clubhouse kiosk. What's the next level? No, not that. No. There's like 3 options here. Alright, fine. Go to this. I don't have enough coins. Alright. I'm gonna say fighting him is kind of a dumb move, too. So we can't go that way, I guess. Oh, we just go that way. Alright. We can go to Cannon's Claim. Just spelled wrong. Ooh, I do enjoy this level. I vaguely remember this level. I always love the artwork in this game. Oh, well, that's the end of that. Yeah, oh, I love this level. I love the music. I love the look of it. I love dying, getting shot in the face. I don't love that so much, but you gotta admit, that's a pretty nice looking level right there. How many lives has Cannon's Claim claimed? The world may or may not ever know. Watch out, enemies. Enemies. Whoa. Oh, yeah. No! What the hell? No! How am I supposed to get all the way up there? I'm not. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, no! I knew I was going to shoot something. I thought I was going to shoot a barrel. I could just jump off the barrel. Clearly, that was not meant to happen. More disappointment right now. Alright, guess I'm doing that now. Really not doing that. And yes, I know what that means, unfortunately. Okay, that was a lot of work just to get that. And then end up back in the same place. Oh no! Okay. Oh, jeez, there was a checkpoint right there. There. Dead. Oh no! No! Oh. But you can't just keep putting that word in the middle of game titles and expect it to be another game. More frustration right now. Then again, it is Donkey Kong, so that is to be expected. No! No! Alright. What? I thought I could time when that thing shoots off! Well, I cannot time it. More disappointment right now. See, how many lives do I have left? Like 5, 6, 4? Alright, it's not that many. Alright, took care of that thing at least. That's about all I took care of. Ah. It's always that one. Watch out. Got it. Watch out. Didn't get it. Ah. Ciao! Whoa! Whoa. I'm gonna say, just hit the thing. Now I gotta say, I don't even care what I get out of it. Just hit the damn thing. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, no lava lagoon right now. We are gonna do a, do save state here. No, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, no. Alright. Just gonna wrap things up for round 3 here on Retromania. But round 4 brings even more surprises. Ah, well, the music does still work, so that's good at least. Round 4 is going to bring yet another grab bag potentially into the mix, and yes, there will be some chaos voting allowed here, so let's go ahead and start this thing up right now with round 4 of Retromania 77. We got Cool Spot on the Sega Genesis, Outrun 2 on Xbox. We got a Wii/Wii U grab bag, Crash Bandicoot: A Huge Adventure on Game Boy Advance, and Mario Power Tennis, all up for the spot of our 4th summer game of the afternoon. So let's see what it's going to be right now. And don't forget, of course, we do have the chaos voting available. Hey, yo. Oh, yes, and I also get my chaos vote, so I'm going to go ahead and cast that as well. And I have. After that, though, it's all up to you guys. And again, chaos voting is in effect, but, you know, see how you want to distribute your points if you haven't already spent like 10,000 of them on the last round. Or 20,000. It was a lot. It was a lot of points. But you know what? I give people credit for voting for the game that they want. That's what this whole thing's about at the end of the day. And it's also about having a good time, which I feel we've done that as well. So here we go with round 4 of Retromania 77. We got Cool Spot, which, by the way, is a game about the little dot that appears on the 7-Up bottle. That is actually the main character, Cool Spot, on Sega Genesis. It was a game that appeared in a lot of Retromanias back at one time. I did enable the chaos voting, right? Yeah, I did. Let's say I better have. Crash Bandicoot: A Huge Adventure, of course, the Game Boy Advance attempt at that classic Crash feeling. The Wii/Wii U grab bag, for those of you who aren't quite sure what you want, that's an option as well. Yeah, no, I mean, these are all pretty solid games as they happen the whole way through, as we have the suspenseful lava-themed music playing from Donkey Kong Country 2, which we just wrapped up with. And again, the chaos rules are in effect. So, we'll see what happens momentarily. I expect it to be all-out calamity, maybe even war, between these many great titles with varying, you know, things to offer, great summer feels. It's really what we're about today. You know, we've seen some racing games. I always saw one racing game. So what's for dinner today? Well, what is for dinner today? It's a good question, actually. I just had pizza yesterday. I don't really want pizza again. Oh, I think there's a lasagna in the refrigerator. And what a lasagna it is. Hopefully something that's on the cooler side. But I'm also just saying that now, being in this room for a little over 2 hours now, all things considered, as we wait on the results of round 4 of Retromania. How about you, Bex? Was hast du zum Abendessen gegessen? Ice cream? That's not dinner. I mean, it could be. In certain circles, certainly. I'm sure they celebrate ice cream as a dinner of sorts. Yeah, we got ourselves a pretty good matchup here right now, actually. A little closer than I thought, considering we have the chaos voting in effect right now. Ooh, chicken and pasta Alfredo. We'll see what happens right now. I have a feeling Scarecrow and Zero and Chads are like lurking or something, because this voting almost seems a little too calm at the moment based on the last round. Either that or they just spent all their points in the last 200 votes. I have no idea. We'll see what happens momentarily. Oh, I think they heard me. Now I'm hungry. What, for ice cream or chicken? You do love chicken. I don't know how chicken ends up in like every stream that Lena Rem's involved in, but we're always happy to have you here, especially for some Retromania, especially for Retromania 77. Still probably a couple minutes here to cast your vote if you haven't already for the round 4 game. Right now it's between Cool Spot. We got a Nintendo Wii U game bag, grab bag available. We got Outrun 2 on Xbox. We got Crash Bandicoot: A Huge Adventure on Game Boy Advance. We got Mario Power Tennis. Just all kinds of great stuff that we can be playing here. But it's going to come down to all of you, the voters out there, to let me know what you want to see here on Retromania 77. This summer edition episode getting underway. And we'll see what it is momentarily. All this and more right here on Retromania 77. I almost forgot which one it was at this point. Can you believe we've done 77 of these things? Well, 76. This will be the 77th. And, you know, it's still like midway through 2025, but I do feel like, I mean, that would be nice. I do feel like the 2025 season has been really good. Maybe I just say that every season, but, like, I feel like this year we've had some really great episodes. The last few in particular, again, might just be the new graphics. I'm still kind of getting used to them. I think they're really cool. Maybe I'll get tired of them at some point, and that'll be it. But, yeah, no, I really think the last few episodes of Retromania brought a lot of thrills. Last one in particular, but this one as well. Bringing the games, bringing the viewers, and that's really the two cornerstones of it as we wind things down here. And it was a tie, surprisingly. Now, this is where it's going to get interesting, because it was a tie between a grab bag and a game. The Wii U grab bag with 4 votes, Mario Power Tennis with 4 votes, and my 1 vote going toward Outrun 2. So how do I do that now? How do I determine the winner between a grab bag and a game? Well, we're going to have to do the same thing we did before, except this time we literally have to do, like, 2 votes, basically. So we gotta first break the tie. Well, we don't have to, it depends. If Mario Tennis wins, then it's all over. So Mario Tennis, no toaster trivia. Mario Tennis, the disc is going in the bag. Representing the Wii U, just hypothetically, is going to be Sonic Lost World on the disc. So the funny thing I think about this is if I break the tie with the grab bag, then we have to do the grab bag. So we might not have a winner yet. Or we might. We mix them up, and we pull a game out, and here it is. It's a Wii U game, which means the Wii U grab bag wins, which means we don't know what won yet. It's so stupid. And no, there is no toaster trivia. So we went from having like 2,000 votes in the last round to like 9 in that one. That's the magic of retro. What can I say? Well, no, tennis didn't win. Grab bag won, which means I still don't know what won. This is the Wii one, right? Okay. So Wii U games are in this one here. So this is it. I'm trying to do this as fair as possible, yo. Hey, I'm not even gonna know what's gonna win here. And there you go. It's Super Smash Bros. On Wii U. I do enjoy Super Smash Bros. On Wii U. Now I just have to get to the Wii U, put the game disc in, and the rest is, as they say, history. There you go. Oh, yeah. Which is kind of funny because Sonic Lost World was already in my Wii U console. So now I gotta go ahead and put this on for Wii U. Maybe. Alright, put this in. Good thing I've been charging my Wii U Pro Controller, which, by the way, was a nice Pro Controller back in its day. Alright, the Wii U getting some action here today, courtesy of a tie-breaking craziness there. And yes, as you'd imagine, there are game cartridges and discs all over the place, and we still got one more round after this. Man, I never said you're going to. Instead, we're going to be watching some Super Smash Bros. 4, which is one of those people don't really talk about that much out of all the Smash Bros. Games. Thankfully, I should be able to do most of this with the Wii U Pro Controller. Ah, see, look at that. Look at that imaginative and fun Wii U UI there. Why can't we get UIs like that anymore, right? Alright, Bobby Boobat's making a return here. With Super Smash Bros. On Wii U being the game of choice. Ooh, yeah. So that was a grab bag. I'd say most of those games in there were pretty summary, but obviously it didn't matter in the end because we got what we got. And what we got was the very bizarrely named Super Smash Bros. On Wii U. Like, that's actually the name of the game. Also referred to as Smash 4. And right now, I'm just kind of talking over a loading screen, because that is exactly what we're looking at right now. It's just a loading screen. Hey ho. It's a nice loading screen. Oh, there we go. This was before Pyro and Mithra, before a lot of characters, although I still think this game, like, the engine for this game was kind of brought over to Smash Ultimate. Wow, this game runs slow as hell. I just remember I still have the 3DS version of Smash Brothers, which is also just called Smash Brothers for 3DS. Fun game, but again, runs very slowly. You can now jump to Nintendo eShop from the notification screen. Alright. Bodacious Bob D. Or, yeah, that is what that says. Alright. This game looks so old now. Whoa, controller's having a conniption fit. Yeah, I guess we'll just do a few regular smashes here. This is back when 8-player Smash was like a big deal. Try my main character as Sonic. Try some stock matches, maybe a few of those suckers. What we got? God, it has been a long time. Yeah, we'll do no items. We'll just go straight fighting here. Against 3 computers at level 9 each. See how that goes right now. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Alright. Just like saying the same thing with slight variations on it. Palutena's Temple! Oh boy, this match could take a while. This is one of those big... This game had some big vertical maps and stuff. Oh yeah, here we go. See if I can remember how to play this now after playing the new one so much. Ouch! It actually does feel very similar. Ouch! Nice to see Kid Icarus Uprising get some representation with this map, though. Hey, yo. I wonder if the online still works for this. Probably not. I think they turned off all these servers after... I mean, certainly the Wii U in general was done after a while. I think the Switch controller, Pro Controller, is a little better, but I don't sleep on the Wii U Pro Controller. It was pretty damn good. It's always my go-to. Hey, yo. I believe this is the first time this particular Smash Bros. Has been on Retro. I think Melee made it once. Brawl might not have. Alright, whatever that means. God, I forgot how annoying it is to try and get around this map. Woo! Oh no! Alright, here we go, we're fine. Wow, nice bounce there. Finally, one death. Damn. Hard to see what's going on here. But if I could see, well, then we would know. Okay. So basically, it's fitting that I'm Sonic, because it's just one big platforming level, essentially. Ouch! Ooh, Shulk taking it right now. Whoa! I don't know what attack that was. Whoa, there we go! Ah, neither of them really took it, though. Shulk had almost 200% damage, though. That's pretty good. Not if you're Shulk, but good for me. Oh, no! Come on! Watch out, watch out! No! Alright, Bobby Boobats again. Really are just running out of material here. Jeez, get out of here, man. Got somebody there. Well, they're cheering for me, at least. Say, I'm not doing that well on damage either, but I know what he is. Oh my god, he's still alive. Now, I'll give you a backslash. Actually, maybe not. Okay. Oh, nice shot! Whoa! I don't know what happened there. I think he just countered me really well. Oh, watch out. Oh, got me. After all that damage everyone else has taken. Hide that face. Alright, here we go. Ouch. Sonic just defending himself here. Just trying to stay on top of this platform as long as we can. As that weird emote dances in the chat there. Oh, a rock! Why does Charizard have a freaking rock? It's not a boulder, it's a rock! Trying to go for a throw move there. Didn't quite work out. Oh, somebody's out. Charizard's out. Like, honestly, I'm just trying to take care of business here. I'm not even paying attention to who's still got lives left. Clearly not Charizard anymore. Woo! I'll take a couple of them out. Come on! Whoa! Oh, ouch! Whoa! A Link letting it rip right there. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ooh! It's a brutal punishment now. Come on. Nice shot. He gone. Still got one life left. We still got Shulk in the match as well with 2. So this has been a pretty high-intensity match here. There's no bridge in the middle right now. That could play into things. Whoa! That actually, I don't want to say it helped me, but it put me in a better position than I would have been, because I was kind of falling down there. Trying to get in that little area everyone seems to be trying to get to here. Whoa! I can't see. Jeez, Sonic's taking a beating here. Toon Link down to their last life. Shulk also taking it pretty hard here. Yeah, this can be a pretty intense game, not gonna lie. It's been a while again since I played Smash 4. Ooh, that was a nice shot. Kind of threw me around a little bit there. Still in it, though. Jeez. Just trying to get Toon Link down, because he's going to be my last opponent, most likely. Well, no, it depends, because Shulk's still got more life. Just from a purely whatever point of view here. Oh my god, Shulk still has 2 lives. Uh-oh. Jesus. At 279%. Oh man, he just died from nothing. I almost feel bad for that. That had like nothing to do with anybody else's like doing. So now I got 2 lives. They both have 1. Oh! Oh! Oh, this is about as thrilling as it gets right now. Oh, he shielded it. Oh, yeah, I'm out. He dead knocked me out. All right, 1 life each. It's going to be interesting with Shulk. Obviously, he might be one of the favorites to win. Toon Link, though, is doing some damage here with his last life. Sorry, Toon Link. I'm going to say, you might be next. I also just got to be careful here not to make any dumb mistakes. Ooh, good hit on Sonic there. Saying Toon Link's being a nuisance if nothing else. I don't know if he wins it, but he's making it interesting. That's it. He's out. It's going to be Sonic versus Shulk, and it is close. Look at those damage numbers. I'm dead. Wow. What a disappointing ending to that one. Wow. That was, for not having played that game in I don't know how long, that was an incredible match. Obviously, I wish it went better, but holy shnikes, that game still got it. And nothing else I can say. That game has still got it, absolutely. Holy shite. I always hate dying that way. Hey, yo, I don't know if you call that a disappointment. I mean, I lasted till the very end there. That course is also just, like, stupid annoying. But in the interest of mixing it up, I'll be my second named Samus for this next match. But yeah, that was absolutely crazy. Skyloft, alright, Skyloft's not as, like, one-sided as that. That map is really what made that match take so long, because there was just so much going on there. Hey, there's Link! Or as I used to call him back then, Link! Oof, Ciao. Ciao. Got it. Oof, yeah. See, we already got people dying. Whoa, watch out! Gotta watch those stage hazards, too. Ouch. I don't know. How did Roy get down to 1 life already? He's already almost dead? Alright. That's not Roy from Fire Emblem. That's Roy from, I don't know, the Koopalings. Roy Koopa. Not the most badass sounding name, but works. Ouch! Whoa! Well, that's the end of that. Whoa, watch out. Uh-oh. I'm dead. So I'm down to 1 life now. It's going to be a close match here. See how close momentarily, but it will be a close one. Nice explosion there. So who's ready for Metroid Prime 4? No, I am after seeing this action. Say, Roy's hung around a while, considering he's been down to 1 life for most of this. Oh no, somebody's out. Ooh, I missed. I'm down to 1 life as well. Close game between everybody here. Whoa! Fuck. Much sounds like Metroid music. I can't see. Somehow I didn't get hit there. I was off camera. Shit. Damn. Chow! No! No! I really did lose again. This game ain't messing around. I don't know if that's because I played the other one more, but, like, yeah, no, this game is not taking any prisoners here. I'm not, like, exceptional as Samus, but I thought I could do a little better than that. I guess I was wrong. More disappointment right now. Now, we gotta try Captain Falcon. He's a mainstay in all the games. But the question is, where is he now? Oh, there he is. More right now. Okay, that's not the same as the other one. It's a much more forgiving course. It's basically like a battlefield, but with clouds around it. Hey, yo. Oh, Bayonetta! That's an interesting one to throw in there. Ooh, there's Donkey Kong. You've seen some action in this game so far, or at least Diddy Kong did. From the popular Donkey Kong Country 2 game that we just saw. No! Oh, I'm dead. Whoa, man. Bayonetta's coming to play here. Oof. Whoa! Got it. Nice recovery. I guess I can win one of these. I'm already down a life, though. Whoa! Donkey Kong let me have it hardcore there. Hey, yo. Okay, I'm not sure what happened to Bayonetta, but that works. Shout. No! Alright, now I'm down to one life. Whoa! Man, she is good on Falcon, I will say that. Good at getting those counters down. Watch out. Alright, Bayonetta's down to one life. Whoa! Shit, I'm out. Well, looks like I'm watching the rest of this as well. What a match it'll be, I assume. It is, but not the one you think. This is Smash 4 for Wii U. Ironically, this is Smash 4 for round 4. So we got one more round after this. And that was Bayonetta taking home the win there against Donkey Kong. If Rem was still here, she'd be proud. The fact is she's not. But if she was, she'd be proud. But she's not, so never mind. Alright, we'll go back and be Sonic here. may or may not be the last fight I do here until we go to round 5, which will be the final round of Retromania 77. But again, still got a little ways to go before that happens. But when it does, look out. Oh, here we go. Fighting on this here Mega Man stage, as it were. Ooh, platforms and everything. Little obstacles, all kinds of stuff. You're on Retromania 77. So yeah, for those of you who missed the round 4 vote, it was a tie vote, actually, between a couple different things. One of them was a Wii U grab bag, which won. And out of the Wii U grab bag, we pulled Smash for Wii U. So that's why we are playing this right now. So kind of an unconventional win, but still a win nonetheless after a surprising tie vote. I say surprising because the last vote had like 2,000 votes in it, or 400 votes in it. I heard something about Brody. Or I saw something about Brody. Really? You never played this one? It's a pretty good game. This actually, I mean, it's not just like Smash Ultimate, but you can definitely see where they built the groundwork for it. That's why Smash Ultimate only took like 4 years and the other ones took like 8 years or whatever. Because they basically just built on this foundation. Like, a lot of the stages return, characters return, gameplay is fairly similar. Toaster's saying something about Brody. What the hell is that? A little freeze frame there. I do think Smash Ultimate's a little better, but I do think this is a pretty awesome Smash game in its own right. These matches have all been very intense. I also have the computer set to level 9. Oh, hold on. I gotta see. What German word am I saying? Brody needed bad. He got super everywhere. Okay, Brody... Ah, fuck. I need the word for bath. Brody hat einen Wasch gebraucht. Hat süße Kartoffel überall gespielen. I got nothing at the end there. I don't know what Gott is. I mean, I know it can be bekommen, but... Or is it ist überall süße Kartoffel? It's like either spilled or knocked over. I need a ruling on that one. I also don't know what bath is, so I just kind of guessed wash. Vasha. That was a good sentence, though. That was a tough one. Toaster was like ready on that one. Ooh. Kirby just turned into Game & Watch. Now he's Mr. Gaming Kirby. It really was. I mean, that's not a sentence. You know, imagine you're taking, like, a German learning course, and it's like, you know, you learn all the conversational stuff, and then one of them is like, Brody needed a bath. He got sweet potato everywhere. You'd be like, wait, what? Who's Brody? It's like a lot of answers need to be rendered here before we can answer that one. Definitely a very context-heavy type of thing to say. Damn. Oh, Ganondorf taking it to Sonic right there. Oh, how did I miss, like, both of them? Damn it, damn it, damn it. Fight out of it. Let's not fighting out of it. Whoa! Game & Watch is still Game & Watching, though. Oh! Kirby just being like, not in my house. So many new game. It had something called Smash Tour, which I think is also in the 3DS one. I don't really remember what it is. It's like the single-player game. Really, single-player for Smash has really gone down since Subspace Emissary. Like, even something like the adventure mode in Melee, but more robust, would be welcome in the next one. It doesn't have to be super expansive, but like World of Light to me didn't do anything in Ultimate. Who plays World of Light? And I think Smash Tour was like this game's version of that. Otherwise, it's the same classic targets, whatever. I don't even know if they have the targets. They have the Home Run Derby. I loved it. Yeah, Adventure was great in Melee. It was like just long enough. I would take another one of those, but maybe just add levels to it for the newer characters. Have like a level of like Sonic, a level of, you know, the characters they've added since Melee. I mean, it would be a much longer game, but still would be fun. I was gonna say, just some kind of adventure mode. It doesn't have to be like the longest thing, but just like... I mean, the classic is fine. Classic mode where you go through and fight like 8 players or 8 different opponents before you fight Master Hand. It's fine. It's worked. It's in everyone, but... Damn it. That stupid, like, yellow goopy thing that is from a Mega Man game keeps, like, going after me. Damn it, he blocked that. Let's say, just get hit by that. Whoa! God damn. Wow, that's like the most damage I've ever seen a homing attack do. Damn it. Wow, really? I can't believe my kill just like did that. Or I don't know. Oh yeah, they'd have to be because I think Ultimate has like every stage from every game. So yeah, I think they are. Like the Mega Man stages, I know that. Is his name really Goopy Man? Because I don't know Mega Man characters, and that does look like that would be the name of them, based on the naming conventions. All right, well that was that was something. That was something. In fact, I'm gonna leave that music going. The results music as we queue up round 5. That was something. That was, I won it at least. All right, last time, the final vote. So everyone get ready. We're going to allow additional votes, as is the case. We're going to start that poll right now. It doesn't have poke floats. Ultimate doesn't have poke floats? This game doesn't have poke floats, I don't think. But I could swear Ultimate had like every stage. I thought that was like the gimmick. It really is the last vote to rule them all. And chaos voting is enabled. We have Donkey Kong Country 3. The Xbox 360 grab bag is an option. We also have Sonic Adventure on Dreamcast. MotorStorm Pacific Rift on PlayStation 3. And Rave Race 64. All his options here. Wow, this vote is getting carried away early. We'll see what wins momentarily. Oh yeah, I gotta cast my vote as well. Hey yo. It is missing a few stages. Alright. Maybe I'm just thinking of characters then. I thought the whole point of Smash Ultimate was they brought back like every character in every like stage, basically, except for a few new ones. Alright, well, let's get this voting underway right now. I like how the votes just like, I mean, I really will be doing that. The votes just like tallied up like so fast and then they just stopped. Like it was just like, all right, everyone votes and yeah, we're done. You know, we still got like another 4 minutes or so until this round's over, like for voting. I could use the break and I could use the lukewarm soda, which actually isn't as lukewarm as you think. Do you never have? I really don't. I got a couple fans in here, but oh yeah, this sucks. Like there's like about a month that we're starting here, like mid-June to mid-July, where I'm just like hot every day. It's not like as bad as you think because I'm downstairs. Have you been in my? I feel like I've answered this before, but like it's basically the short version is my room is so small, like you can't put one in the window because it would basically be like the entire room. Even one of those portable ones wouldn't really fit. Like the room is just so small, and like I said, it's not as bad as you think. But for something like this, where I'm kind of just sitting still for a while and, you know, moving around with all these machines running, although I don't know how much heat that really adds, but it doesn't help. Yeah, for that, it's bad. For sleeping, sometimes it's bad. Basically anything where I'm standing still. If I'm moving around, I don't really notice it. But as you can see, I'm not really moving around right now. That's alright. This lukewarm soda will cool me off just fine. Do you live in a cupboard? I may as well. And again, I realize that only like maybe two or three people in this stream have actually seen my room in real life. Like, it's a very hard format to explain. Basically, you're seeing about half the room. The only thing over there is the other half of the room. So you can't put an AC here, clearly. You might be able to slip one in the window, but then I'm going to be like, first of all, I don't think I'd feel it because it'd be blocked by the TV and everything. Anyway, valid question, but not going to happen, unfortunately. Basically a bed. That's actually about right. And I am sitting on that bed right now. The bed is also a seat. And the bathroom that he's talking about is right over there. So that's cool. He's not kidding. Where's my bed? My bed is under me right now. I am sitting on it. Usually when I stream, I sit the other way so that I'm sitting across from my bed because I don't really need the retro background for a regular stream, but the retro stuff is all, this direction. Yeah, it's actually not bad. I mean, it's bad when it gets hot out, but like, it works great for streaming because it's basically a built-in streaming studio. All I have to do is turn the camera a different direction, and boom, we're in a different room, basically. We're really making, I don't think it's that bad. Really making it sound like I live in like a dungeon or something. Like, it's what it is. I like it. And like I said, a couple months of the year, it's pretty bad, but do I have a PC chair? I do, believe it or not. It's not in this room, though, because that would also take up way too much room. When I stream, which is really the only time, I was going to say, when I stream, I sit in like basically like a little stool or whatever. Because that's just, I don't spend a lot of time on my computer unless I'm streaming or maybe like once in a while, but, for this I'm using the bed as a chair just because it's more convenient. Why is there a bed in my studio? Well, mainly because, why is there a studio in my bedroom? No, I didn't realize that after a while the game just like takes you back to the waiting screen. I'm still waiting for this vote to be over, even though it's basically like a fait du complete, if that's how you say that word. Bobby streaming Shark Tale win? Probably never. Wow, what the hell? You see that? It's sort of... No, you can't see it because it's a graphic. That soda bottle top just popped right off. Alright, so it's looking like, barring a miracle, it's going to be Sonic Adventure. I should mention, and we'll see, I need to do a room tour. I'm almost tempted to just take the webcam and swing it around, but I don't want to mess anything up. I think I did a room tour once. Toaster contributing 2,695 channel points, which is a lot when you consider how many points a vote costs. Just watched his birthday bash. There's the room tour. I was going to say, yeah... I think I do okay in terms of, like, making my room inhabitable. Like, I put a few chairs in here so you could fit, like, 4 or 5 people, which is probably 4 or 5 people more than you could fit. So, full disclosure, I'm hoping this disc works, but this is a very old Dreamcast disc for Sonic Adventure, and I think I've had issues with it before. So, if it doesn't work, I might just have to play the GameCube version of the game, which I know is not as good. But we'll find out momentarily. Hey, Dreamcast. So I've had the Dreamcast hooked up this whole time, and I've not gotten to use it yet. That is also true. Yeah, the fact that it's taking me right to the Dreamcast screen is probably not a great sign. Like, it's not even acknowledging that there's a disc in there. But we'll give it a shot. How small is it? Sorry, there's a chance I might have to play the GameCube version of this game, because I do have that. Yeah, it's not. It's not going to read this disc. It might. Might not. A slumber party in Bobby's room. Alright, well, here it is. Have fun. Well, let me find the what the hell graphic. I'll try this disc a couple times. If it doesn't work, I got SA-DX. And what a DX it'll be. What a hell is what people say when they go in my room. Why am I joining in on the room jokes?
That was a productive meeting.
Hold on. I prefer to play the original Dreamcast version, but it's not like I don't have another one. Come on, you. We released the Dreamcast ones. Bobby, did you have that custom made? I did. I don't know if it was Etsy or what, but yeah, the Chaos Blur Light. You can get it to say anything. It's basically, as you can probably tell, if I get out of the way here, it's in like the Twitch font. Okay, hold on. But you can also get the font done. It was like $30-40, something like that. I do enjoy that light. Put toothpaste on it. I don't know about that. This is just a very old disc. Damn, that thing is dinged up. Like I said, if I can't play it, I'll just play the GameCube one. I know that one works. Yeah, this guy is pretty dinged up. Not surprising, huh? Hey, yo. Alright, last try on this one. Otherwise, like I said, I got SA-DX. Yeah. That does not sound like it's working. Tiny-ass GameCube discs, but you know what? They work. I'm not disagreeing, but, I mean, it is, at the end of the day, it is a version of the game that I do own. Alright, well, rather than blow my Dreamcast up trying to play that, I'm going to go ahead and pop in GameCube mode here. I'm going to say, DX is not bad, it's just the Dreamcast version's better. But anyway. I'm only going to play a few levels of this anyway. Mostly the summer-themed levels, if you will. Yeah, at least the GameCube's getting some action in, I guess. More right now. Hey, yo. Welcome to Station Square. Basically, there's not much different gameplay-wise. I feel like the graphics just kind of got nerfed or whatever. They added a couple things that I actually don't like that much. I'm trying to remember which memory card has the save data.
Select a file.
I guess we'll go with that one. Wait, have I not beaten the game? I could swear I had one with beaten game data on it. I do. I have 2 different memory cards, both with SADX data on it? That's kind of crazy.
Select your character.
I don't think it's that bad. I just think compared to, they did add missions. Compared to SA2 Battle, which I actually think was an improvement over the original SA2, I don't feel like they really added a lot to improve this. Like, it's the game. They kind of polished up some of the graphics, but it's not like super duper, like I said, it's fine. I mean, I wanted to play some Sonic Adventure today, so we're going to play some Sonic Adventure today. More right now. I could use a little Serenity now. Thank you for that. It's been a fun retro, honestly. If it wasn't for that stupid crash earlier in the stream, this would be like a really good retro. But it is a good retro anyway. Insanity later. Natalie just lurking in the background, redeeming rewards. Bobby. Okay, that is me. You gotta do room tour. There's nothing to tour, man. And you know that. Also, the ring sound effect is off. I just noticed that. As a big Sonic fan, I would notice that. There's nothing to tour. You're seeing most of the room. For the other streams, you see the other side of the room. So just take both footages, and you've seen the entire room. Well, yeah, what's under my bed, we're never going to see. There's a lot of, like, Christmas-related stuff under my bed, to be honest. Okay, that wasn't a problem in the Dreamcast game. I do enjoy not running up that hill. I don't know why this bothers me that the ring sound effect is so off. But it does. It really does. It's like a little higher pitched. It's not terribly noticeable, but it's noticeable enough that I just don't like it. There's not much in there. But first of all, why do we want to, like, see my room and closet so bad? Like, I don't know if I should be flattered or a little, like, worried. Am I hanging out? Was I supposed to? I do feel like if I'm ever off, I'm, like, automatically supposed to see him, which gets a little, I don't want to say annoying, but it's just like, oh, are you off today? It's like, do you think I just work and hang out with you? A lot of skeletons. Nah, they can't fit in the closet. They have to go into the bed. Like, if he has something to do, I'll hang out with him, but, like, I'm not just going to hang out with him just to do it. What's that say? I see John. I was going to say, like, I would rather see, like, other people. I don't have really, I mean, I have some friends, but it does seem like if I'm either working, streaming, or seeing John. And that's it. Or, you know, eating. I really do hide that under there. Why Papa John's? I say, he didn't contact me at all yesterday, and he knew I was free, so I was actually a little bit surprised. Because I told him on Friday I was free Saturday. He doesn't know I do Retromania, so he didn't know about today. No sleeping? Alright, I really will not be sleeping. You heard it here first, folks. One of my viewers said I am not allowed to sleep. Nah, not John Tron. Different John. Good guess, though. I know a couple different Johns. He is one of them. Hey, I have 287 rings. I should just stop collecting rings right here. But I won't. Whee! Ouch, no! I'm gonna go all those rings. Hey, yo. I mean, I do love the music in this game. There you go. Ooh, that icon. Ooh, it's Batman. You really are Batman now. There you go. Ooh, rings. Favorite stage in this game? Probably Speed Highway, which we will check out in a little bit. But I love most of the stages here. The old tropical settings, yeah. This game definitely had a lot of that going on. I'm trying to do a few levels as everybody, or at least a couple levels as most people. I'll do Speed Highway, actually. More Speed Highway right now. But I mean, they're all really good. Oh shit, it's a time trial? I'm not going to be able to beat this. I mean, I'll get to the stage, but in 2:30, I don't think so. See, I don't like the way they changed the lighting in this. This does look different than the Dreamcast version. Like, they just made it duller. Like, the original game had more purple to it. Temple 1 is fun. Red Mountain we're definitely going to check out. Right now. Well, not right now, but after this. Alright, time for me to die. Say, this is a little more slippery than I remember it. I'll blame the GameCube. I'll blame the GameCube and the off-ring sound effects. Hey, yo. I really am. I'm used to Dreamcast. Yeah, they really did make this stage look dark as hell compared to the original. Like, I mean, it's there. Like, it's laid out the same, but... something about it looks off, doesn't it? It really does. But even just from a graphic point of view, like, they should have been able to do better graphics on GameCube than Dreamcast. Like, they did for SA2 Battle, like, for the most part. Although I think the Dreamcast version of SA2 looks perfectly fine. I think the Dreamcast version of SA1 looks 100 times better. Sometimes they are. I will say, SA2, they might have done better because of some of the extra features. But yeah, SA1 is like, they just kind of... Well, they did it like a year or two later, too. Like, it was so weird, the timing they had for SADX. Like, they ported it like a couple years after SA2. It's like, wouldn't you do the first game first? But I don't know. Like, even this just looks weird. They try to use, like, the SA2 model, but it's an SA1. I don't know. I mean, obviously it works. It's better than me waiting an hour to figure out how to get the Dreamcast disc to play. Hey, anytime we get a couple Sonic games in there, I'll take it. More right now. Well, actually, I have a chance to get the time trial if I didn't just waste time homing attacking that enemy. Nope, now I don't. Hey, I really am dead. Really, you hit by a car, Tails is like, hey, time to be dead. See, now that I'm trying to do the time trial, which I usually don't, I'm gonna like end up making more mistakes. It just looks different. It plays fine. Like, a couple glitches here and there, but I personally, I notice it more on this stage. Emerald Coast to me looked about the same. This stage to me is like a little washed out. Holy shit, I might actually do this. Holy shit, I did it! 2 minutes, that's one of the hardest time trials in the game. I cannot, I did that by like a 20th of a second.
Yeah, not bad.
I always remember that being one of the hardest ones to do. And I messed up too, a couple times. Alright, maybe it's not as hard as I remember it. You ever have that, like you play an old game, you just think it's really hard, and then like you play it when you're older, you're like, that wasn't really that bad. It was just that you were young, so you like just made a lot of mistakes. Like, that probably is not that hard of a time trial, but just, I remember as a kid, I could never beat that with 230. Part of it was sheer luck, but, like, I mean, you know what, I don't know. Well, this is going to be another time trial. I was never good at the time trials, mainly because, even though it's a speed game, I don't really try to beat them as fast as I can. I just kind of enjoy the level. I know it's one of the missions. This one's 3 minutes. See, this stage also looks washed out. It's almost looks like Pumpkin Hill from SA2, which was supposed to look washed out, because it's like a Halloween level. Which, I mean, this has like a Halloween part to it, but yeah, this does not look as good as the Dreamcast one. looks okay. Again, I'm just nitpicking as somebody who grew up with Dreamcast. Alright, Tails literally just costed me, like, any time I could have gotten on that. Whatever. Whatever, Tails. Hope it was worth it. Really better not have been worth it. Wait, what? Soap Shoes or SA2? I don't think this game has them, even though it could have. But no, they didn't port that over. His shoes are still the same, I think, from the SA1 Dreamcast version. See, it's weird. This looks more realistic. Like, the textures on the mountain look more realistic, but I don't like it. Like, you would think I would want it more realistic, but SA1 had a certain charm on Dreamcast where it just had, like, this really, like, misty lighting that you completely lose here. It just looks so flat. And normally, I wouldn't notice something like that. Maybe it's just because I play this game so much. Like, that just doesn't look right to me. It's probably technically better, but it just doesn't... I don't know. It just loses something to me. Sonic and Shadow? You mean SA2? Yeah, I don't think Shadow had soap shoes. No, Shadow had the rocket skates, but Sonic had soap brand shoes in SA2. On both Dreamcast and GameCube. This part here looks actually kind of better, but again, I don't know. I'm just kind of not feeling some of the extra texturing. It's like they almost did too much. Like, the rings look like they made of plastic. Like, everything just feels like they went too far with, like, the sharpening filters or whatever. Like, unless you're going to be able to make this game photorealistic, I would just leave it alone for the most part. Which, obviously, I mean, this game's not that much newer than the Dreamcast one, so technology hadn't come that far. Now, if they could have used the Sonic Unleashed engine on this, which would have been 2008, that would have been phenomenal, but I don't know how that all would have worked. Oh, watch out. I'm not going to beat this time trial. I'm also not really trying to. Like, I'm just going to beat the level. That could be. No, that could absolutely be. But even if you look at reviews of this game compared to the Dreamcast one, like critic reviews, who usually are hard on Sonic anyway, it's like, there's like a 2 or 3 point difference. Like, Sonic Adventure on Dreamcast got like an 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10, and this game got like a 6. Like, people just don't like this version of the game. They never have. And I don't think it's that bad, as some people would. Just some of these stages, like, to me, just look kind of dull compared to the Dreamcast one. Like, something with the lighting. I can't really describe it. And Sonic's model's a little off. But again, I've played so many hours of the Dreamcast version. That's what I grew up with. That'll always be my favorite. One of my favorite games of all time, but my favorite Dreamcast games. I mean, can't really beat that. Well, HD Simpsons, yeah. Although, at least these Simpsons look kind of bright and colorful still. It's just the content's not so great, but... yeah, I'm already off the time for the time trial. Alright, Sonic just decided to homing attack that way. This way! Wrong way, dumbass. Oh, alright, time to die. Alright, time to die. What the hell? That's like 2 homing attacks in a row. He just did like a little tornado around. Like, the thing's right in front of you, guy. Gotta hit those enemies. And he might, right now. Can't see. Now I can see. Homing attack really just doing whatever it wants right now. Okay. Ouch. Ouch! Again, that ring sound also sounds off. Okay, grab it. Thank you. Hey, yo! Yeah, I mean, there are nice little Easter eggs that they throw in there. I mean, that was also in the original game, but yeah, I see what you're saying. Nice little detail there. Definitely did not make the time trial. I really am not going to be pumping it up. Nice try, though.
Select your character.
We'll do a couple Tails levels here and mix it up, and then maybe a Knuckles level. We'll see what happens right now. So in Tails levels, as you might remember, you have to race Sonic to the end with the added bonus of hearing him say a bunch of things all the time. What the hell are they? I actually don't know. Which round are we on? This is the final round of Retromania 77. Again, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. We're going to play a little more Sonic Adventure, though, right now. Basically just break these levels by flying over a lot of them. Hey, yo. What a round it's been. What a Retromania it's been. It really has been another great one. And like I said, the last 3 or 4 have just been really phenomenal, all of them. And that's in no small part thanks to the viewers I've had and everything. You know, I mean, I do these, it feels like maybe once a month or so, but they still are very special to me, despite how many of them I do. Oh, come on, Tails. Hey, hey, hey! This stage I'm actually neutral on. I think it looks fine. I think the Dreamcast one might look a little better, but this is fair enough. The difference is negligible. Whoa. 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 I had a feeling we'd get one Donkey Kong game in, because I put all 3 Donkey Kong Country games in the lineup. Only one grab bag won, and then only one because of a very weird tiebreaker. So the grab bags did not fare so well this time, which is fine with me. I'm not really, like, rooting for or against any outcome. Like, that's the fun of these, is I just like to see what wins. Yes, it is. That's a nice catch. And there's some other 3D Blast music in this game as well, but I do love this remix here. But yes, that is, at that point, that game would have been like 3 years old when this first came out. And I love that they brought that song back. It's one of my favorite Sonic songs in the series, actually. It's Green Grove Zone. But it works so much better there. Another point. What am I getting, like, clocked on these? Alright, you guys wanted to see a little, like, snowboarding for the irony of it? We'll do some of that. We'll cool you down with a little ice cap zone. Oh, sweet. Oh, it's sweet. I don't know about sweet. I considered putting 3D Blast in this, because there are some summer levels in that game, but I'm also just kind of bored of 3D Blast. It's really not that fun of a game. I mean, it's fun once in a while, but I think I'm 3D blasted out from, I don't know, the 8 or 9 times it's been on Retromania, it feels like. Sonic Adventure, though, I never get tired of, even though it's also kind of the same thing over and over again, but it's just a lot more fun, in my opinion. We'll see how much fun right now. This level, I'm actually not against the changes they made here cosmetically. I like 3D Blast, don't get me wrong, and I did play it quite a bit when it came out, but what's really weird is the Genesis version of 3D Blast is the one that's remembered, whereas it was supposed to be a game for Saturn, and it was on Saturn, and it was technically better graphically. Musically, you could argue they're 2 different soundtracks. You could argue Genesis had the better music, and I would probably say so. But they're basically the same game, but because nobody had a Saturn, more people had a Genesis, most people have the Genesis version of the game, to the point where Sega only re-releases the Genesis version of the game. It's very hard to find the Saturn version of 3D Blast, which I think had better particle effects and all that. But other than that, it was like the same game. Alright, those things. Yeah, stage looks decent. Something with the lighting just never fit right with me. Like, Tails is just too bright. Like, the lighting never changes, even when you go, like, in a cave or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just looks flat. I feel like in the original, like, his lighting would change. Like, right now, he'd look darker than when he goes out of the cave. So I believe, well, I mean, they ported a few Sonic games to PC in the 90s. Sonic 3 had a PC port. Sonic R had a PC port. Sonic CD might have had one. I don't think 3D Blast got one on PC. They might have. It might have been the Saturn version ported to PC. I only know the Genesis version. I played the Saturn version, but not a lot. I actually don't mind the Saturn version at all. It's just, it didn't sell well, so they stopped re-releasing it. Pretty bad if Sega, it's pretty bad if Sega doesn't even want to re-release a version of one of their games. Like, how bad is that? Yeah! What's the goal here again? Yeah, I guess it wasn't. I'm like, it's not too bad. All right, well, that's all the approval I need or will get from Tails. It's possible. There was a blast on Game Gear, which is called Sonic Blast because it wasn't 3D. Yeah, I'll do a couple Knuckles levels, then I'll probably do one more Sonic level and call it a night here. Been a fun Retromania though, like I keep repeating a million times. I actually like Knuckles Casinopolis because it's like a completely different stage. I mean, it's the same location, but there's like more to do in it. You're not just playing pinball, which I do enjoy pinball. We got 2 emeralds in close proximity. See if I can find them without using the hint thing. This level's okay with the lighting. Sonic Chaos, yep, that's a Game Gear game. I always found it interesting. There's like all these assets that only appear in Knuckles' version of the level. Oh, Sonic Chaos, you mean? It was an ugly game? I vaguely remember. I mean, Game Gear in general, as much as I like Game Gear, it was not known for its graphical power. I mean, for the time, it was decent. Some of those games held up better than others. I think Sonic Triple Trouble is a pretty good-looking, like, 8-bit Sonic game. As is the original Sonic the Hedgehog on Game Gear. Just a sec after stream, check Messenger! I'll really be doing that. And what a checking it'll be, I guess. Whenever I hear things like that, I always think it's like something urgent or something. Not urgent, but like... Wait, where are we at? I'm like right on top of it. I got 2, actually. Hey-yo. I guess, yeah, it is a hey-yo. Play the pumpkin level. I really is an SA2. Sorry, I can't hear you over the beeping. I know you can break this Sonic statue by punching it in the shoe. It's true. I did it. Do it now. I can't see again. God damn, where is it? It really is. Yeah, this is the last round of Retro... Oh, there's one. It was literally right there at the beginning of the stage. Yeah, you do love those Knuckles onion rings. I do enjoy questions. Alright, screw it. I need the hint orb. It went up that way. I do enjoy not urgent. Whoa. Alright, it's so... I can't see a thing. Oh, hold on. Got it. One more to go. I actually really love the way Knuckles controls in this game. I just wish you didn't have to always, always hunt for emeralds. What the hell enemy was that? Oh, it's just like in that weird underground area, or underwater area. Of course, with this bad lighting, I'm not going to be able to see where the hatch is. There you go. I cannot see. Because I think I know where it is, but... Oh, wait a minute. There it is. I don't know if it's in here, but... This is where you sometimes find one. There it is. Well, what color is Heyo? I don't know what color Heyo is. What color did you want the lights behind me? Because right now they've been sunshine yellow for like the whole stream. But which of the 75 colors that are not Heyo did you want? Because Heyo is not a color. I'm not even trying to be a jerk here. It's just not a color. So I can't make it a color. I can make it purple. It's not really going to do anything. I can make it green for turtle. I can make it that color, which is more of an orange. But yeah, Heyo is not a color. Pink is a color. Make it pink. Hey, yo. I'm not going to see much of it, but the only reason I say that is because we're mostly playing the game, but we'll see it occasionally. See it right now. But we're not going to see it for much longer here on Retromania 77. Hey, yo. Alright. I guess we'll see it longer than I thought. Alright, errors occur. Turn the power, whatever, off. Alright, well, we'll see it while I do that. Alright, Jesse. Did you make it pink just so that you could say Jesse Pinkman? I do enjoy not getting to play another Knuckles stage. Alright. That might be a sign that it's almost time to go here. You've been a great audience, everybody. I've done pretty well, to be honest. It's been about 3.5 hours now, sitting in 90-degree temperatures with a hat and a headset on. So there's no air getting to my head, which would explain a lot of things I say. I do it well, then you'll love these streams. Heyo, Jesse Pinkman. If you like errors, you don't know what you're going to get on some of these streams. If you like errors and, like, apparently Rem wants to go get ice cream with you today. I was going to say, I kind of figured that's what it was, but I don't know why we made it so mysterious. I mean, I assume you'd be going too. I mean, I'll see how I feel after 3 hours of sitting in the sweat, but I mean, I don't know. I might be able to go. What am I doing here? I'll do one more level right now. Regardless, hopefully it plays. Hey, yo. I mean, there's only so many things it could have been. That's why when she's like, check this thing, it's mysterious. I'm like, what could it be? I didn't want to... Which, actually, to be honest, I do kind of appreciate that. Not anything against Rem or anyone else, but, like, I do get kind of awkward when people, like, start talking about, like, real-life plans on stream. Like, I don't care if we want to talk about how small my dinky little room is, apparently, because that's pretty much known, but... When people start being like, hey, want to meet me at such and such a place down the road? It's like I'm on the stream, and I'm like, well, I kind of can't say no on the stream. Like, I'm kind of in, like, a bad position now. And it's just kind of, I try not to mix, like, my regular life with, like, the stream life, if that makes sense. There is nothing to tour, man. You've seen the room. Alright, we're going to do one more level. We're going to do Twinkle Park, which also has some great Sonic Adventure music. More right now. Wow, this level looks like ass. I mean, it actually kind of looks like a Crash Bandicoot level where, like, you know, like one of the factory levels. It's not bad if you're not, like, if this is the only one you know, but, like, the Dreamcast one to me had so much more charm. The lighting, again, it's just the lighting. I can't describe it. I normally don't get big on lighting. This part looks a little better. Like, that first part, I just felt like I was, like, in, like, a garage. Like, just a generic garage. This is supposed to take place in an amusement park. So it shouldn't look like a dim garage. Again, I get what they were trying to do. Like, they kind of put a filter on it to make it look more, quote-unquote, realistic, which back in 2003, I guess this is what that would have looked like, but... to be honest, even, like, in Shadow Generations, when they tried to make, like, the Arc stage look more realistic, like, it kind of took away from some of that charm, too. It looks better, don't get me wrong, but, like, I kind of like the bright, like, purple lighting from the Dreamcast era, because they were trying to make it more, like, mysterious, if that makes sense. It's kind of weird. Certain games almost look better with, like, I don't want to say worse graphics, but more like... I don't know. Look, even these little boulders here, these asteroids, just look very generic. Like, they're just, like, rendered pieces of paper. I'm not saying they were anything special on Dreamcast, but it's like they had a little more life to them. Like, SH2 Battle, to me, did it perfect. Like, they upgraded the graphics a little bit, but it wasn't so much that you're like, wow, this looks completely different. Like, it was just very subtle. This is, like, noticeable. Like, if you look at a screenshot of this level next to the Dreamcast version, I mean, maybe you prefer this, but I personally just find it a little weird, some of the changes they made. This part here is going to be interesting to see, because this part here is usually very colorful. Yeah! See, this looks okay. Yeah, this looks about the same, honestly. And again, I mean, this game was never a graphic powerhouse. I mean, it was when it first came out in 99, but at this point, a game like this was pretty common in 2003. Hey, that doesn't look too bad, honestly. Even this doesn't look bad. Like, I'll be honest, if I think it looks good. Most of the levels have looked fine. It might just be an opinion thing. That looked okay. Every second of it's going to be like, that looked alright. That was good. That was alright. That's carried over from the Dreamcast version, but 10 times worse. With the camera getting stuck in the wall, that would happen, as it did in a lot of 3D platformers from this era, but that was, like, especially bad. Ah. Come on. least they kept the music. Always loved the music in this stage. Oh, yeah. All right. This area here looks kind of dead. Like, just the bricks and everything. I don't know. It's minor things. It still looks pretty good. It gets the job done. I feel like I'm just blowing up in the background. I really did not beat the level in 3 minutes. I'm terrible at those time trials. But I'll tell you what I'm not terrible at is Retromania. And we had another great episode of Retromania here today. I'd like to thank everybody for engaging in some really fun, chaotic voting and just great retro gaming, which really shouldn't be a surprise by now, but I greatly enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Yeah, what can I say? Retromania, you know, always delivering the action. And once again, you know, I appreciate everyone who watched today. Shad, Zero, Scarecrow, B, Toaster, Polluted Turtle, Natalie, so many people. I said Turtle already. Zero, Shads, the whole gang, really. We had everybody in here at one point or another. And we got pretty insane with that one vote that was like 190 to 167. And yes, good jobby, Bobby. Great stream. Thank you. I do what I can. Like I said, it's been a really great Retromania run. Really, I don't want to put a number on it, but I don't know, last 5 or 6 episodes, I guess I'll put a number on it. It's been just really good. So let's keep that up. When am I? Probably when I'm done streaming. Like, that's Retromania. I've always said will be a part of my channel. I don't know if it'll always be once a month, but it'll always be a part of my channel. So if I'm not doing Retromania, I'm probably not doing anything for streaming. So everything's got to end at some point, but I'm not really willing to address that right now because I still got plenty more in me. I mean, these can be a little tricky to do, but it's almost always worth it. So why not keep it going? So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. We got Retroactive today. I gotta take this hat off and everything because I'm sweating like crazy. But we will see you in the next one. And as always, stay chaotic. Blur out.